dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am. And all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now is who I wanted to be. And now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. And if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. It's your love. It's your dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am. And all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now is who I wanted to be. And now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. And if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Split Rock. We are all ready. Let's begin. We are gathered here today on this beautiful day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Melissa and Matthew. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. Marriage is the ultimate commitment in life. It is where two people can find each other and bring out the very best they each have to offer. Marriage provides endless opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, and commitment is made stronger. We stand here today to acknowledge and affirm the love and commitment that you share with one another. You are both so ready for this moment of your lives. I would like to reflect today upon the journey that has brought you to this magnificent place. Melissa, Matthew, for years, you each followed your own path, moving forward and discovering who you were and what makes each of you so unique. You grew, you learned, you experienced life, and became the incredible individuals that stand before us today. And then your paths crossed, and since that moment, you have never been the same. This afternoon, you walk to this place as individuals, but when you leave here today, you will be united as one. Think for a moment about the trail all of us took today in order to reach this beautiful location. That path was not always an easy one, especially if you were wearing a wedding gown or rental shoes. With each step along the way, we had to be aware of where we were choosing to move. We had to avoid the rocks and the tree roots that were all too willing to trip us up, the lips and the drops, always being extra careful not to slip up. At times, if you were at all like me, I am sure that you were so focused on your feet that you almost forgot to be sure that you were still on the right trail. We measured each step, and rightfully so, in order to reach our destination intact and unscathed. Marriage at times can be quite similar to that path. In a way, our path today offered all the potential hazards that life can throw at you. We had to navigate our way, being aware of the hazards, and push forward with determination to reach our destination, all the while not forgetting to stop and smell the roses. Marriage at times seems to be all about that type of balance. It's about finding the balance and the commitment to keep moving forward. And yes, being aware of the rocks along the way, but also never losing sight of where the journey will take you. As you begin your lives today as husband and wife, always strive to make it your habit to savor the little moments that life has to offer. These moments will create for you a rich blanket of memories that will warm your hearts in the years to come. Today is your day. This is the reward. These are the moments that life has to offer. You have surrounded yourselves today with your families, and the joys that we wish for you both today are endless. As you move forward today, forever joined as one, live for these type of memories. Lean on each other for support and strength, and rely on that innermost feeling that is so strong at this moment. And may today be the first stepping stone on a long and happy journey together. Melissa and Matthew, do you, with your families gathered here as your witnesses, present yourselves willingly and of your own accord to be joined today in marriage?
We do.
Will you promise to care for each other in the joys and the sorrows of life, whatever may come, and to share in the responsibility for the growth of your love and the enrichment of your lives together?
We will.
Melissa Susan Becker, do you take Matthew Joseph Gould to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Matthew Joseph Gould, do you take Melissa Susan Becker to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
We'll now have the exchange of rings.
Thank you.
Melissa and Matthew, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. From the earliest of times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither a beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. May these rings, from this day forward, be your most treasured gift to each other, and may the love they symbolize be your most prized possession. And may they be a constant reminder of the promises that you have made to each other today. Matthew, take this ring and place it on Melissa's left hand and repeat after me. Melissa, I give you this ring
Melissa, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and my faithfulness to you.
and my faithfulness to you.
Melissa, take this ring and place it on Matthew's left hand and repeat after me. Matthew, I give you this ring
Matthew, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love,
and my faithfulness to you.
my faithfulness to you.
Melissa and Matthew, today you have come to this beautiful place which holds such deep meaning for the both of you. And you have expressed your love for one another. You have proclaimed your vows and exchanged rings as a continuing sign of your commitment and love for each other. Surrounded by your families who support you both today and for all your days going forward, and having met all the requirements of the state of Connecticut, it is now my extreme honor, by the authority vested in me as an ordained minister of the Christian National Church, to pronounce you man and wife. Matthew, you may kiss your bride.
The sweetest moment of my life.
Problem now.
Ryan.
It's a